Hey, good morning. So today is Tuesday. So we'll do our little short daily reading. I am Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot, for those of you who don't know. And we do our daily readings Monday through Friday, as much as possible. This week may be short because I will be traveling. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But we're going to take a look at current situation, present influence, what we don't see, and what to look for, and then the best thing. Advice if we need it. Keep in mind this is really current energy, and may or may not resonate. It depends. I think these are kind of timeless. You'll come across them when you need to. And yeah, I do personal readings. Link to my websites below. I'm using Black Cat Tarot today. I'm going to give it a couple. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know today? Let's take a look. Whoa. Interesting. Okay. Um, Current situation, present influence. Oh, interesting. What we don't see. Okay. And what to look for. And the best thing ever. Okay, so the bottom of the deck is Two of Wands. I feel like we got this yesterday somehow, some way. I'm pretty sure. And I feel like this is, a coming. I mean, it could have been in. I don't know. I really remember this card, but it's really about coming together. You know, it's making a plan, working on something, but I feel like too in this deck it is about working with someone to come up with a plan to work forward, but it could be just something that you're working on, that you're kind of creating a plan in your mind, or you're working on a project with somebody, but there's something happening that's kind of supposedly moving forward. So the reason why I say supposedly is because the current situation is Four of Cups. I feel like you're kind of disappointed with the way it's moving. I don't feel like it's what you quite want. So this would be something about, it's just not quite working the way you want it to. With the influence being the Emperor, I feel like that is you being. I think that you want more control, and that could be why you don't feel like you're getting what you want out of the situation. Um, I really do. I feel like this is just really about. So whatever this situation is, there's a little bit of a frustration. This isn't quite what I want. Um, and I feel like, and I feel like too that the Emperor could say you're wanting to take a little more control, like right now in the present, because this is present influence. So either you don't feel like you have enough control, or you want to take more control, or both. So, and that could be why the situation is as it is, being it's not quite what you want, it's not quite what you're looking for. But I feel like there is a little bit of a disappointment because of this at the bottom of the deck. So the whoa, I want to this is a if I hold it back. So and it's hard to see because it's all white, but there's papers going back and forth, and this Page of Wands is about written messages specifically. The wands can always, or the pages can always be about messages, but in this deck, it specifically talks about, a mailed, receiving something in the mail or receiving an email. It's usually a paper message, a written message. It could be text. I feel like this is what you don't see, but I do feel like there is some kind of communication happening behind the scenes that you don't see yet that could be changing this outcome. It's kind of frustrating because you don't know what it is. I don't, if it's work, it could be like your boss doing some kind of work in the background and doesn't want to say anything, right? Because doesn't want to disappoint you, but something's happening, and there's some kind of communication happening in the background that you don't know about. So what to watch for is the Queen of Swords. Okay, one of two things. Either watch for this person. So this would be a person, probably a female, probably, definitely male or female, wouldn't matter, but definitely intelligent, but with a plan. So watch for the plan and watch for this person. I feel like it probably is a feminine energy. I'm feeling it's female, but it doesn't have to be. Um, just because we could have had the King of Swords, but I do feel like whatever this is, this person's important to this whole project. So I think that's what you really need to understand about this. So know that this person, look for them, watch for them, because that's what's going to be important. I think with giving you more control, or at least feeling like it's more something that you want. So what you have in the best thing ever is the Seven of Wands, and I feel like this is okay. So this lion has a mask on, and he is defending himself, but he's defending himself against something he's not quite sure of what it is. So I feel like you're going to find that out. Like that, because it's the best thing ever, you will be able to stand your ground, and you will be able to say, this is what I want, defend yourself to some degree. I mean, this isn't necessarily this big, I'm going to defend myself type attitude, but I feel like it is. But I feel like more importantly, you're going to know what you're defending yourself against. Like this will be clear. The mask will come off, so you'll know what you're really fighting for and what you're really working for. And I think that right now it's so unclear, that there's some unclear, and I feel unclear because of this card. That's why. So I do feel like that there will be some more clarity. Is there anything else we need to know about today, please? Seven of Cups. So, I think that, as a reminder, we have choices. Always know that. I think that's more of just like a reminder that if this doesn't work out, there's always something else. And sometimes we don't see that. When we have our eye on a prize and it doesn't work out, it can be so disappointing. But most of the time there is other choices. We always have choices, right? We can behave this way, we can reach for that, we don't have to, we can do whatever. So I think that's more the reminders that there always is choices. So don't let yourself get too worked up or too worried, because things are a choice. So there you have it. Nice little reading today. I hope this resonated. Please let me know if it did. Hit the like button, or all of those, hit the like, give me a comment, anything like that. I appreciate anything. And take care. Have a beautiful day.